How are you feeling? A victory here, another win in the UFC. That was a tough fight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really grateful to be here in my home state of Texas. And I'm very happy to be fighting with San Antonio, especially because of the great Latino crowd. I'm really thankful for that. I really feel the love. I've been feeling it all week. And it just feels great to be here in my second home.
And it was a tough fight. Were you expecting that kind of fight from him?
I always expect a fight. That's why we're here. That's why the fans are here, because it's a fight, and people probably wouldn't be so excited or show up if they knew someone was gonna win easy. People want to see difficulty. People want to see overcome. People want to see literally and metaphorically a fight. And as long as we as the athletes are able to deliver that, I think that we've accomplished our goal.
And I don't know how dialed in you were in the moment, but there was a pretty big early crowd, and there was you guys delivered some action. Were you sort of fueled by that, seeing your home state crowd in attendance early, ready for the first fight?
Of course, Texas is always down to party. Texas is always down to show up and support. And I love opening the card. I hope that I don't remain doing that. I hope I get to go into the main events and to the pay-per-views. But opening the card is always a great honor for me, just to set the stage, set the mood, let the people know that we're about to see fights.
So is that the goal next? Get a main card, higher up?
That's the goal. Yeah, that is the goal. And if I make it up all the way to the championship, I wouldn't mind opening up. If the UFC allows a championship fight to be the first opener, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that'd be quite the scene, right? And about the fight itself, your opponent was taunting you a little bit. He did the whole Anderson Silva where he puts the back against the cage. Wondering, when somebody does that to you mid-fight, what goes through your mind?
Nothing. We're composed. We're composure, right? This is something that you just have to keep focused. One thing that I've learned from my years of studying music is that it doesn't matter how beautiful the moment is. It doesn't matter how beautiful it sounds. It doesn't matter that you may make a mistake, miss a note, miss a beat. It doesn't matter. You will continue to get back on track if you do not lose composure.
Yeah. By the way, I think he had the Ronaldo haircut. I think that's the first in the UFC. What'd you make of that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I think that he was in mid haircut when they told him that it was time to fight,
So he just,
and
yeah.
he had to rush out.
I know you're fresh off the win, but if you could look into the future, when would you like to return? Is there any specific place, month, or even opponent that you would like to get next?
I always want to call it a champion. That's where I am. That is my goal. If I don't call it a champion, then I don't know what I'm doing. That is the main goal. That is where I want to be. That is what I want to do. And as soon as they can give me that fight, I'll take it. I'll fight as soon as possible, but I do know that they're planning a card en la Ciudad de México, en el corazón de Tenochtitlan. So I want to be there. I want to be in my hometown. I want to do my camp there with the altitude and just be there with my people.
And Mexico's having a crazy year. 3 champions, Jair Rodriguez, Alexa Grasso, Brandon Moreno, and it seems there's more to come, as you mentioned, PI, possibly an event down the line. How happy are you to see your country, be, center forward in MMA and right now in the UFC?
Very happy, very excited, very not surprised. We've been doing great in the combat sports and boxing, and MMA, a relatively new sport, is being discovered by the people in Mexico, and I hope that Mexico continues to grow. We need more grapplers. I know that we have amazing fighters, amazing strikers, and the amazing fighting spirit of Mexico is not going to go anywhere. But we do need more grappling talent that is growing now in Mexico. So that's definitely going to catapult the country into a higher level.
Well, Victor, congrats on the victory. Enjoy it, and thank you.
Thank you.